Hi everybody, Scott Jewers here, and this is a quick entry in the Wolf and the Neural Network. Now, I have no other choice but to force their hand. Okay? That's what you're going to see here. That's what's happening. You see, they lied, cheat, and stole, and they know what they're doing. So, listen, I never asked any of you to just believe me. I've never asked anybody to support me. I've literally put out every piece of evidence for you to decide for yourself, and I've admitted my bias. I've even released the police reports. So you can make a fair decision. Right? I'm confident in the evidence. The other evidence that I have, it's incredible. I'm confident in that. Ask yourselves, why hasn't somebody come talk to me? All these events. Somebody offering me $50,000 for stories about my life. My GPS location being set somewhere. The fraud that J.D. Irving obviously committed. Right? Stephen McNeil resigning. All these Emmett contracts. Literally, I'm reporting somebody touched me. They touched my stomach. Right here. Right? I got these officers on record lying, cheating, and stealing. Tim Houston showed up the night that my mother died. Right? Think about that. Nobody's coming to talk to me because they know I'm right, guys. One thing, you all have met me. Did I come off as a liar to any of you? No. That's right. And when you hear the rest of this and you hear the rest of the evidence, I bet a lot of you are already like, Scott, obviously something happened. Obviously something happened. It did. It did. And when you see the rest of the evidence, you're going to understand that. You're going to understand that they left me no fucking choice. Right? And you're going to understand that the Prime Minister does know. That's right. This runs really deep. This runs way past the Prime Minister. This runs into U.S. politics and then global politics. It runs into the war in Ukraine. It runs into all of these issues. Right? And I could sit down, I could talk about it, I could detail it, but I don't have time. I don't. These people have literally ruined my life. And if you turn your back to a predator, what do those predators do? You know what they're going to do. If I do not address this now, then what's going to happen in the future? Would you trust these people? No, none of you would. So listen, they're going to arrest me and they're probably going to pump me full of drugs and they're going to torture me and terrorize me. Right? Because if they charge me, then they have to do a formal investigation of these people. And as soon as they do, and this goes in front of a judge and a jury on public record, they're in a lot of trouble. So that's why they're torturing me. Right? So that's what they're going to do. And, you know, they're going to take everything from me so I can't defend myself. They know I don't have money, so they're going to take advantage of that. It's a basic social-economic attack. And I wouldn't expect anything less from these monsters, right? So listen, if you met me, you know that I tried to be kind to every person. I tried to be caring. I tried to be a good person. For a lot of you, I worked down to Liscombe Lodge for a long time. A lot of you probably had me as a waiter. Right? So many of you have actually met me. I want the best for you and your family. If you look at this and I talk about racism, I'm fair about this on both sides. Because I want what's best for everybody. What's best for humanity, what's best for our species, and what's going to get us through tomorrow. Honesty. Dealing with problems head on. Alright, I faced this. I dealt with this. Because of what I went through as a kid. What many of you have gone through in your lives, and you wish that this could be different. So you could have a better chance at life. So you could actually have a chance, that you stood a chance. That the things that made you who you are, that caused the damage in your life, just didn't happen for the next generation. Right? I won't have kids. But I can try to make sure that this doesn't happen to the next Scott. To the next you. That if you let these people do what they're doing, it's just going to keep happening. So, listen, you don't have to support me. Don't comment on my post. Just share it. Try to give me at least a chance, okay? And I will fight these fucking cocksuckers. I will take each and every one of them fucking down. I'll do it the right way through the fucking law. Share this. Give me a fighting chance here, please. Thank you. And to everybody, I sincerely love you, and I hope that the world is kinder to you, and I'm so sorry for what it's done to so many of you. But if I have something to say about it, part of it ends today.